Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Sorry. I'm a Libra, okay? And Libras, I don't know much about horoscopes other than Libra is a scale. And that's pretty fitting for me because I like balance, okay? You know, if one side's heavy, then the other side comes up, okay? So the camera was tilted one way, and it just bothered me because it's not balanced. And I like, I don't like to have a room, or when I do designs and stuff, I try and balance it. You can't have everything over here and nothing over here. It's not balanced. It drives me crazy. You must have balance, because what you have to understand is, for every action, there's a reaction. And you can equate that to just about everything, you know? When you push something, you're getting some push back as you are forcing them the other way. And if you relate that to football, as we have thought about having the great offensive line to protect our quarterback, to get holes for our defense, we haven't understood the pushback, because as we are able to push others out the way, the reverse happens. You have to have a defense that can hold. We haven't seemed to equated that you need to have a defensive line that can push back. So I'm hoping that we understand that. So the latest rumors, and this is what I want to tell you guys, is understand rumors. You know, people are saying, did you hear the Cowboys are planning on trading Michael Gallop? Hold up. Let's first understand this right now. Very little of what you hear is coming from the teams in the organization. I'm not saying that some of it's not. But I can guarantee you that the majority of it is people coming up with ideas that are outside of the organizations, possible scenarios. What's funny is how people will say, don't be surprised if, okay, because I said it, don't be surprised. That makes you think that they've got some inside information on what's going to happen. They've heard something. They ain't heard shit. They haven't heard shit. What they're doing is they're coming up with the possible. Anything is possible. It's possible that Atlanta drafts Kyle Pitts and thinks, we can outscore everybody with Julio Jones and Matty Ice, and we're going to go for a run. It's possible that, because they've been getting calls about Julio Jones, that they decide to trade Julio Jones and therefore say, we're starting over. We're going to get some extra picks for Julio Jones. We might as well get rid of Matty Ice, draft a quarterback, and start putting this team together with young players and look it down the road. It's possible that Miami might decide, we're going to take another quarterback just in case Tua is not the guy, because we're right here and we've got another pick in the first round. We have the luxury of saying that we have a lot of good players and we have the luxury of having that extra pick. But it's also possible that they say, we're going to take Kyle Pitts because if we put a great tight end with Tua, another weapon, we can really find out if this is going to be the guy. It's possible that they say, maybe we're going to get extra offensive linemen to make sure that Tua can stay upright because he's had an injury history. It's possible that Miami trades that pick, moves back out, so somebody else can move in there, like, say, New England, and draft a quarterback. You follow me? It's possible that, I forgot, the Falcons could trade the number 4 pick to somebody like the Bears or New England and so forth. It's possible. So don't be surprised if any of those things happen. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if the Eagles move up to 8 and take Patrick Surtain because they're trying to stop the Cowboys. I hate to tell you, them getting one player is not going to stop the Cowboys per se. there's a lot of really good players that could help the Dallas Cowboys in a multitude of areas. And if they stick at 10, they should be able to get one of those really good prospects. If the Eagles' whole philosophy of drafting is, let's hurt the Cowboys, well, I guess they're playing rock, paper, scissors, okay? You know, oh, they are playing rock, paper, scissors, okay. So what we're hearing now is Cowboys might use Michael Gallop as trade bait to move up along with their first round pick and whatever else to try and get Kyle Pitts. Don't be surprised. But don't be surprised if the Cowboys move back with, say, New England and try and get J.C. Horn. How many of you play poker? If you play poker and you got 4 aces in your hands, do you want everybody to know you got 4 aces in your hands? You know you're going to win. You know you're going to win. But if everybody knows you got 4 aces in your hands, they're not going to bet any more money. So yes, you won the hand, but you didn't win jack with it. What you want them to think is, damn, I got shit in my hand. And you can beat me because I got shit in my hand. Because then you're going to put the chips in. You're going to put more money against it because you know I got a winning hand here. You don't want them to know that you got 4 aces. On the flip side, you ain't got shit in your hands. You don't want them to know that you don't have shit in your hands. You want them to think that you got 4 aces. And they fold. So you can take that money in. If you're buying a car or a house or whatever, the best way you can be able to negotiate is that you can walk away. But you don't necessarily need it. That they don't know that's what you really want. And herein lies the same thing with the draft. I bet you can take almost all of these mock drafts that have gone around. And I bet you probably won't find anything close to a scenario of what's going to happen with the Cowboys. Buddy right now is saying, it seems like the Cowboys are getting focused in on Patrick Surtain, that's going to be the guy that they get. That's what the headlines are. They're clickbaiters. Who knows if that's actually going to be reality? That's why we'll all tune in Thursday night. And I hope you guys will tune in with me and be here with us. It was kind of nice being able to mix my inside studio and coming outside and finishing it off and showing some of the things that we can do on here. I'm going to finish this video tonight. I did, hopefully the YouTube police don't come after me. I did, at the end of my video, I've got rope lights that are up underneath the desk there. So I can make them different colors, or you can have them as party lights and things like that. So I did it like a party light, like a strobe light and stuff, and it's illuminating it and things. And I played some of the Humpty Dance. Had myself a little drink of rum, and that might be why I'm rolling on so much tonight, because I haven't had much to drink in a long time, and being on keto, not having drinking, it probably went straight to my head. But I did that as a tribute to Shock G, who was only 57 years old, a year and a half older than me. DMX, 3 years younger than me. People my age, my brother this past year, only 6 years older than me. Life is too short. It's too short for bullshit and petty arguments. had a discussion. It's something that had been on my mind for quite a while, just not knowing what to do. I asked some other friends what to do about the situation. I talked to my son about the situation and realized the shit that we're fighting about is just bullshit. In the grand scheme of things, you better fix your shit and get your act together, because you don't know how much time you have. And you do not want to lose somebody that you cared about with a situation that wasn't cool on some stupid ass worthless shit. Sometimes you got to swallow your pride. Sometimes you got to be the bigger man or bigger lady. But do what it takes, because life is too short. I appreciate every one of you guys and you ladies. I am truly blessed to have the fan base and have all of you guys, because I could have never dreamed of the things that we're doing here. I never even gave it a thought that I could do this stuff. But because of you guys, you have helped me to achieve this. And unlike some idiot YouTubers out there, I'm going to protect what I have built. And I'm not going to do stupid shit. You guys have a great night. And God willing, I'll see you in the morning.